Hello and welcome to another edition of McKay Yoga. We're going to flow and go, and we're going to do elements of Gomukhasana. So that's shoulder work and hip work. So if you haven't already, hit that red button and subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up if you like this sort of content, and hit that notification bell so you can get notified when I go live and upload new videos. So we're going to begin standing. If you have a block and a strap, great, because you may need to use it depending on the openness of your shoulders and the openness of your hips. Stand with either your feet together or hip socket distance apart. We're going to start with half sun salutes. Inhale, reach your arms up, look up. Exhale, hinge from your hips and fold. Inhale, lengthen your chest forward. Exhale, fold back down. Press down into your feet. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, back to center. We're going to do one more like that. Inhale, float your arms up, reach up, look up. I'm channeling Kurt Cobain with my flannel. Exhale, fold. It is fall and it's a little bit cold. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, fold back down. Press down into your feet. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, back to center. But it's not that cold because I'm still wearing shorts. So come to the front edge of your mat. As you inhale, float your arms up. As you exhale, bow and fold. Inhale, lengthen your chest. Exhale, step your left foot back to a lunge. Get steady on your feet. And then inhale, come up to crescent lunge. So now what we're going to do is fire up the obliques, and we're going to take a little bit of a twist. So with the chest lifted, take an inhale as you take your left elbow towards your right knee. And then inhale, come back up. Try not to fall like I just did. Inhale, left elbow, right knee. Exhale up. Two more. Inhale as you lower. Exhale to lift. And then one more time, pardon me. Inhale. Exhale, pause. Reach your arms up to the ceiling. Take an inhale here. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale. Exhale, hold on to the twist. So now your left arm to the outside of that right thigh. Crown of the head reaching forward. Lower back reaching towards the back of the mat. Take an inhale here. Then exhale, bring your hands down. You might need to use a block. And any degree, straighten out that right knee. So it's a hybrid of pyramid. I do this quite often. Take an inhale. Then exhale, bring your left foot forward to meet the right. Lift your chest, inhale. Exhale, step your right foot back. The balance could be a little bit dodgy because I'm wearing socks. Don't wear socks when you do yoga. I'm a little bit cold. Reach your arms up, inhale. Exhale, bring your hands behind your head. Could be interlaced. Inhale, right elbow towards left knee. Exhale to come up. We're going to do three more. Inhale, right elbow, left knee. Exhale, come up. Two more. Inhale, elbow to knee. Exhale up. One more time. Inhale, knee and elbow connect. Inhale, bring it back up. Reach your arms up. Take an inhale. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Stay here for the inhale now. Exhale, twist. Right upper arm to the outside of that left thigh. Keep reaching the crown of your head forward. Lengthen your lower back towards the back edge of the mat. Take an inhale. Exhale, unwind to any degree. Straighten out your left knee. You're in that really lifted pyramid pose. Take an inhale here. Then exhale, right foot comes forward to meet the left. Separate your feet about hip socket distance apart. And begin to take your right hand to your right hip crease. This could be plenty, or you take the back of your right hand to your upper back. So the bottom arm, or my right arm, it's the Gomukhasana, part of it at least. Release that hand down, left hand to left hip, or the back of the left hand at the upper back. Stay here, inhale. Exhale, fold, dangle. And then I'm just going to lift your chest, stand up. I'm just going to take off my ode to Kurt Cobain. And we're going to take downward dog. We're going to do that same thing we did in that forward fold, but now we're going to do it in down dog. Fold forward, inhale. Exhale, down dog. Move your heart towards your thighs towards your heart. And then second you do that forward fold, right hand to right hip, or the back of your right hand to your upper back. Move your heart towards your thighs. Release the right hand down, left hand to left hip. Maybe take the back of the hand to the upper back. And then release that left hand down. As you inhale, reach your right leg backwards. As you exhale, bring your right foot forward and roll to the little toe side of your right foot. So you're like in a lifted pigeon. Plant that palm down. Step back to plank. Plant the foot down. Exhale, lift the hips up and back, down dog. Now bring that left foot forward towards the little toe side or towards the pinky side of your left hand. Roll to the little toe side of your left foot. Sweep your chest forward. Then plant your left foot down. Step back to plank. Lift your hips up and back, down dog. Walk your hands back to meet your feet. Forward fold at the back edge of your mat. Inhale, lengthen your chest. Exhale to bow and fold. Bring your hands to your outer hips. Lead with your upper back. Inhale, come up to stand up. We're going to do some hip openers. And then we'll take Gomukhasana in the arms in a wide leg forward fold. Grab your block. Separate your feet about hip socket distance. Separate your feet about a leg's length distance. Hello. And then bring your hands to your outer hips. Put a little bend in your right knee. Turn your whole right leg out and turn your left toes in, your left heel out. Open your arms to the height of your shoulders. Take an inhale here. And then exhale, bend your right knee. You're coming into warrior two. Keep your legs as they are. As you inhale, take reverse warrior. Exhale, warrior two arms. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Twice more. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, warrior two. One more time. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, Virabhadrasana two. Bring your hands to your outer hips. Straighten your right leg. Parallel your legs. Rotate your left thigh bone in the hip socket. Line up your left heel with the center of your right arch. Open your arms to the height of your shoulders. Inhale, exhale, warrior two. Lining up your left heel with your right arch. As you inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, Virabhadrasana two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Twice more. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. One more time. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Pause. Straighten your left knee. Parallel your legs. Now we're moving into triangle. I can now take off my socks. So first the shirt, then the socks. Disrobing is happening. Okay. Adjusting of the clothing is happening. I like a leg's length distance in between the feet. Rotate your right thigh bone in the hip socket. Slightly pigeon toe your left toes. Open your arms to the height of your shoulders. Inhale, reach to your right side. Exhale, right hand down, left arm up for triangle pose. You can stay here or rotate your left arm up and over so it's close to your ear. If you want a little bit more core, reach both arms forward. Inhale, right hand down, left arm up. Then exhale, slowly come up. Release your arms, parallel your legs. Okay, so now the second side. Rotate your left thigh bone in the hip socket. Slightly pigeon toe your right toes. Line up your left heel with your right arch. Open your arms to the height of your shoulders. Inhale as you reach to your left side. Exhale, left hand down, right arm up. And then again, you can rotate that right arm up and over so it's close to your ear. Float that bottom arm up like you had a block in between your hands. Inhale, left hand down, right arm up. Exhale to stand up. Release your arms and parallel your legs. Join your feet together for a moment, coming back to Tadasana. Right? And now we're going to grab that strap. We're going to take Gomukhasana in the arms and a wide leg forward fold. So normally when we do the posture, we're upright, but when we fold, sometimes the arms come apart. So one arm up, one arm down. Right? My top arm, is in a headstand. My bottom arm is in a shoulder stand. Right? I'm going to use the strap because I know that once I fold forward, my hands will start to come apart. And, the props are to assist you, right? I don't want to feel strain. I want to feel pain. I just want to be able to do the pose carefully and mindfully. Taking my right arm up, rotating the arm in the arm socket, bringing it to my upper back, left arm out to the left, sweeping it behind me, and I'm using the strap behind me. Pointing my right elbow up, left elbow down. Slightly pigeon-toeing my feet. Inhale, lift to the chest. Exhale, bow and fold. So now I'm trying to get my right elbow to touch the ground and the left elbow to touch the roof. My kneecaps are lifted, my quads are lifted. I'm doing my best to balance the weight across the four corners of each foot. Draw the belly in. Inhale, slowly come up. Exhale, release the arms, and you might need a shoulder roll, right? Back, maybe forward. Now, second side. Left arm is going to reach up. You're going to rotate the arm in the arm socket, bend the elbow. Right arm out to the right, rotate the arm in the arm socket, bring the hands behind you, use the strap or not. Inhale, lift up, grow tall. Exhale, bow. Left elbow down, right elbow up. You might notice that you have differences on both sides, or they might be totally balanced. One side might feel easier than the other or not. You might be one of those human beings that symmetry in the body is not that big of a deal. As you inhale, slowly come up. As you exhale, release the strap. Join your feet together. Place your props to one side. And then we're making our way to the ground to see if we can do the full expression of Gomukhasana. Like some issues with the clothes. What's new? Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold. So you say, why did we twist? Because it's good for you to twist and move things around. Lift your chest. Inhale. Step back to down dog when you exhale. So we're moving things in the hips, we're moving things in the shoulders, and we're trying to hit each area of that ball and socket joint, if that makes sense. Take an inhale here. Then when you exhale, bring your feet forward and have a seat. We'll set up for a seated twist, and then we'll go into the full expression of Gomukhasana. Gomukhasana means cow face. Place your hands underneath your right thigh. Cross your right leg over. Lean to your left. Bend your right knee. So now your right sitting bone and your left heel are together. Right arm behind you, left arm reaches up. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Twists are really good to warm the shoulder joint, right? Look over the right shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, unwind. Come forward and see if you can stack your right knee on top of your left knee. Separate your feet. You may or may not need a lift. I need a lift. And I'm stacking my right knee over my left knee. Okay? If there's a lot of space between the top knee and the bottom knee, you need to close it by utilizing a prop, right? This is a good pose to practice. So it's opposite arm, opposite leg. My right knee is on top. I'm going to take my left arm up. Bend the left elbow, reach the right arm out to the right, and then join my hands together. Because I'm not folding forward, I'm able to hold on to my hands. My left arm is doing a my left arm is doing a headstand position. My right arm, which is the bottom arm, is doing the shoulder stand position. Keep drawing the belly in. Stay here, inhale. Exhale, unwind. Give yourself another shoulder roll. Place your props to one side. Lean backwards to free your legs forward. Place your hands underneath your left thigh. Draw your left knee in towards you. Cross the left leg over the right. Lean to the right. Bend your right knee. Left arm behind you, right arm up. Inhale. Exhale, twist. See if you can move the left hand a little bit more towards the right side of the mat. Inhale to grow tall. Exhale to twist and turn, twist and turn. Stay here. Inhale. Exhale, unwind. Lean forward, come forward, and see if you can stack your left knee over your right. And then sit down either in between your feet or on a prop. So now I've got my left knee on top. I'm going to take my right arm up. Bend the right elbow, the right hand touches the upper back. Sweep the left arm behind me and join my hands together. Now you're working towards keeping your chin level with the mat. Let your bottom floating ribs drift in towards your frontal hip points, like you're wearing a tight shirt. You don't want your ribs to flare. You want your bottom floating ribs to drift towards your frontal hip points. Now my top arm, which is my right arm, headstand. My bottom arm, which is the left arm, shoulder stand. As you inhale, release the arms. As you exhale, maybe give yourself a shoulder roll. So I want to give you a few options here. You're going to bring your legs forward, come off of your lift. So when you do a pose like Gomukhasana, it's really good for an inversion prep, right? So Let's say I wanted to do a shoulder stand. The bottom arm is the action of Gomukhasana and the action in the shoulder stand. Bridge pose. Great to prep your shoulder stand because you're wiggling your shoulders underneath you, stretching your knuckles forward, right? Let's say you didn't want to do that. Maybe you just wanted to do a supported bridge. You could do that as well. But let me show you shoulder stand. I do have videos with shoulder stand and headstand, but since we're here, what the heck? I'm going to scooch back because those balloons might obstruct the vision. Take the legs up to the ceiling. Recruit your abdominal muscles that we did in that lunge with that twist with the obliques. Push the hands into the ground. Take the legs overhead. Plow pose. Bring your hands to the small of your back. Draw your elbows towards each other. And then reach the legs up as you come into shoulder stand. Right? Extend out to the balls of the feet. You can stay there for about a minute or so. When you're ready to come out, the legs go back overhead. You release the arms, and just imagine that your legs are paintbrushes, and they're painting your torso. Pardon me. And then once you've got your lower back and sacrum to the ground, you can lower the legs to the ground, and then prop up onto the elbows, setting up for fish pose. It looks like I'm in some sort of a magic trick because my lower legs have left, but they're still there. Prop your chest up, allow the head to draw back, let the head hang freely, and then tuck your chin, draw the knees in towards you. You can rock a little bit from side to side. Pause here for a moment, and then if you didn't want to do a shoulder stand, but maybe you wanted to do a headstand, you certainly could, right? Adjust your hair, your component parts. I'm so silly. Remember, Gomukhasana is good for shoulder stand, headstand. And I'll just show you the prep, the starting of it, right? Because again, I do have videos with shoulder stand and headstand where we spend way more time delving into that. Interlace your fingers at the webbing, bring the crown of your head down, curl your toes under, lift the knees, and you just walk in, walk in, walk in. And that's your prep. And then slowly roll yourself back up. Pause. Come to a seated posture. Any way that you can sit and maintain the integrity of your spine. Take an opportunity to scan through your structure and just notice how it feels. How do your shoulders feel? How do your hips feel? What's going on with your breathing? What's going on with your mind? Thank you so much for joining me for another edition of Michelle McKay Yoga. Don't forget to hit that red button to subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up if you like its content, and hit that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I go live or upload new content, new videos. Thanks so much, everybody. Peace out, yogis. Ciao for now.